What is up, you guys? I'm Scavenger Pup, and today, yes, guys, I don't have a proper stand for my phone. So I'm standing my phone up on a laptop. But anyways, so I just want to talk to you guys about something important. And this is not copying Ken's or anything. The title at least. But I just feel like the reason, okay, so simple as that, I want to date people, but at the same time, I'm not qualified to do so. So let's go back to my first ever crush back in 2017. No, not 2017. 2018, or whenever the flip year it was. Okay, so I was still at Marina Village in California. And then I had a crush on one of my friends at school named Camille. I unfortunately didn't know if she liked me back, but I didn't get a chance to tell her or ask her or whatever the flip, because we moved up here to Idaho. And I didn't get that proper chance. And I was single for a few years, up until 2020, when I had another crush. Dang, I had a lot of crushes. No, 2019. God dang it! So in 2019 to 2020, when COVID happened or whatever, I had this crush on this girl named Amber. And I kind of felt like she liked me back, judging from us talking to each other, her walking with me in the PE room, and her doing everything and all. So I kind of thought that we both matched, but I did ask her on iMessage, and she said at the time she did have a boyfriend. So I'm like, okay. And I moved on with my flippin' life. And then about like a day later, this is in 2023, about like a day later, I go back to school. Get out, cat. Jerk, get out. Sorry, that's my cat. Anyways, where was I? So, in about 2023, like a day after I texted Amber, I had an obsession with her in 11th grade. I had an obsession with her in 11th grade. in 2022. Sorry, it wasn't 2023. What the flip am I talking about? Anyways, I had an obsession with her in 2022. But my friend Matt, thank the Lord for him, he was dating her at the time, and I was depressed on myself, and he kind of noticed that, and he kind of saw that I did like Amber through it all. So he kind of handed me off to her. And on March 12th, 2023, we started dating. June 24th, 2023, we broke up in a stupid way. And then all the way through 2023, beginning of 2024, I was depressed. Well, I was always depressed in 2024. And then 2025 rolls around. Me and Sky Mighty date, I guess. And then I roll over to Kenzie and we date and so on. And then that's where my minor situation came out. First of all, I'm not a bad person. I'm really not. I just like dating people because I like to feel included. And overall, me and Kenzie dated for about like a day and a half. And then I was brokenhearted for all of that year till December 5th, 2025, when me and Tina started dating. That was a problem because Tina's a lot younger than me. Like 7-8 years. Like 6-7 years. And yeah, and that's when my minor situation started again. And then I'm like, frig me, I'm done. I'm done with this. And then my relationship on February 20th through February 23rd, or whatever the flip day it was Cammy. Again, another minor. And the reason I'm talking to you guys about this is I want you to know what I've been through with relationships and them suddenly ending. And then fast forward to this month of 2026. Let's see. What day is it? July 11th. me and Kenzie start dating around July 5th, 2026. Or was it the 6th? Oh, I think it was July 5th. And it looked like everything was going well. Until it wasn't. I started overthinking more. Again. About relationships. And I realized that I know Kenzie didn't want relationships because of what happened to her in the past. And I understand that. I know she wants to focus on family, friends, school, and etc. But at the same time, I want to focus on relationships and so on. I want to work on YouTube, relationships, and family. And the reason I'm talking to you guys about this all the way to the end is I want you guys to know my story. Me behind this all. And I'm sorry I'm not a very good explainer. I'm better than Ben is, but I'm not a very good explainer. Anyways, so today, July 11th, me and Kenzie split. Well, I wouldn't say break up, cause that would just break my heart. But I would say split. Now, I don't know if Kenzie knows the difference between breaking up and splitting. Splitting is, you know, when someone's dating someone else and you split, you take a break from the relationship for a while until you get your shit together. That's what I want. That's what I want to do, Kens. Look, I don't want to date you right now. 'Cause, I mean, I know we're both not ready. Frig me, I'm not ready. I know you're not ready. You have to focus on school, family, work, whatever the flip. And school's starting again in August. Look, Kens. I do want to date you, but I just don't think it's the right time for the both of us. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, whatever. So, yeah. Dang. And
shot to the next house on the next block, and I won't stop, cause I can't stop. Here's to another hour. can't hide it when the night is low. All I think about is your face and your tattoos and your old place and your bedroom. And now I wish I was waking up with you. Looks like I lost you in my mind. I hope the music doesn't die. 'Cause after the after party, I walk myself home. One more drink and stare at the phone. Hoping you call, knowing you won't. After the after party, alone in my bed, me, myself, and you in my head. That's when I know I'm not fooling anybody. After the after party. Why?
Yeah, that's my life. And so yeah, Ken's, I hope this works out for the both of us, but I don't think it's a proper time for us to date right now. I think in the future, maybe, if we get our shit together, but not right now, at least. 'Cause I'm not matured, you're not matured, none of us are matured. Ken's, yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm sorry that this video is like 18 minutes, but I just had to explain what the flip was going on, and yeah. And so that's why I like relationships and don't at the same time. 'Cause I always get brokenhearted. But then I like them. I'm just scared to date. All in all, I'm just scared to date. Anyways, guys, with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'm sorry it's a long explanation, but watch this whole video toward the end, and yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys next time. Boop!